Recently, I was watching an interview of the young women who sing the songs in that movie, K-Pop Demon Hunters. And one of them was recalling the first time she watched the movie on screen. The way she framed her story, she said, "I am emotionally constipated. It takes me a really long time to process my emotions." And so I guess in retrospect, I was overdue for a cry because 5 minutes in, I was bawling my eyes out. And it's this little detail in the film. It was a Korean rice roll, and it was animated on screen for the first time ever. I remember back in the day when I was growing up in America, I was one of only a few Korean kids, and I remember every single day going to school with my Barbie lunchbox, and inside I would have this Korean rice roll. And I was so embarrassed. And I would break this thing off one piece at a time and eat it in secret. And the way she phrased it, I didn't want this stanky rice roll to be the reason why I had no friends. And now I see this thing that I've always loved, but I've always been ashamed of, being portrayed on film. In a mainstream movie, which would eventually become the #1 movie in the world for months. And you have no idea how validating that is. So when that girl says, "I am emotionally constipated," she frames it like a joke, but she's actually talking about something really painful. And the vibe is like, look, I have been so used to being on the outside looking in that I've forgotten what it's like to dream of the possibility that things could be different, that things could be new. But the Lord never forgets. The Lord always remembers your hopes and your dreams and your deep desires because He's the one who put them there in the first place. And so what you'll notice over time, if you're open, if you're courageous and you're brave, the Lord at the appropriate time will fan the flames of your heart. Don't settle. This is the thing you want. This is the thing you long for. Until finally you realize, my goodness, my deepest desires are always what God has wanted for me.